Drug trafficking is illegal trading of substances around the world, as well as the manufacturing, producing, and selling of these. The approximate profit of drug trafficking is of $400 billion per year. Colombia is a country located in South America, with a population of 48.32 million people. Colombia ranks in 34 in Global Economic Freedom Ranking, with a GDP of $427 billion estimated for 2015.
Drugs came in Colombia from Caribbean in the 20th century, passing through Panama. And after a few years, in the 1960s, the emerging of the drug production in Colombia began.
Colombia has been known as a producer and supplier of most of the world, mainly the American, European, and African continents. In the map, we could see marked in yellow the zones in where drugs are mainly cultivated. Nowadays, the more affected parts of Colombia are Bogotá, Cúcuta, Medellín, y el Eje Cafetero. And marked in red are the borders in which drug is trafficked to other parts of the world. In the 1970s, 70% of marijuana reaching the US came from Colombian traffickers. Cocaine, marijuana, and heroin are the three most produced and consumed drugs in Colombia. Pablo Escobar, leader and most vicious criminal of the Medellín cartel. He controlled over the 80% of the cocaine shipped to the US. The UN. With the help of the UN, Colombia's government had recent efforts in fighting in order to create an agreement of peace with FARC. FARC is the oldest and largest terrorist group made up by rebels of Colombia. This group's main profit comes from drug trafficking, and they also are highly recognized worldwide. Other actors also involved are ELN, AUC, and United States. This problem has caused a negative impact in the country. Too many people have been victims of violence and death because of their drug abuse. And no doubt, this drug war has also brought terrible effects in the economy. Colombian drug trade has been responsible of the corruption of public officials and some of the highest rates of violence in the world. In order to solve this problem, Colombia's government is using different strategies like El Grupo de Reducción de Demanda de Drogas, that it's an organization that makes people aware of what drugs can cost. They focus on teaching the people to make the right decisions. Also, the Plan Colombia, followed by the government of the US and Colombia, which it helps to regulate the borders and promote peace in the country. Another strategic they use is crop spraying, that it consists on the splash of the crop of chemicals from airplanes. Mexico is a country located in the North America and has a population of 125 million people.
Similar to Colombia, Mexico has a huge problem. There are drug cartels combined with terrorist groups, which they are causing a terrible vandalism act that are affecting people and the country.
There are a lot of factors involved, such as Los Zetas, El Chapo, El Cartel de Sinaloa, United States, and others. The first and most consumed drug in Mexico is the marijuana. DEA statistics state that approximately 1 million kilograms of pot is created in Mexico's borders.
Created using Powtoon.